What's going on, everybody? Marty here, and welcome back to another Thaumcraft 6 episode. As you can see, I've done a few changes here. I'm slowly working my way to breaking everything down, and then I will be rebuilding. But check all this porous stone out, guys. We've got porous stone, and it's pretty awesome because once you get it, you can break it and you get all kinds of goodies, like goodie things that Thaumcraft would need. Look at that. I'm getting like clusters and all kinds of stuff. Man, it's amazing. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You can get all kinds of neat little things. We got some native gold clusters, native iron, native cinnabar. Look at that spiritus crystal, exanimus crystal, some nether quartz, prismarine, some clay, and a bunch of gravel. So the way that you get this is when this thing sprouts the little void seed or the tainticle, if there's stone around, it can turn that into the infected stone, and then if you leave it go, it will dry up into the porous stone. So then you get that. So if you have an area where you're going to have a lot of rifts, put a whole bunch of stones down, and then once it infects it, then you can mine up the porous stone and get it turned into some good stuff. But eventually I'll get this all tore down, and then we're going to rebuild in like castle style. Just kind of like roughly put a thing around here to see, you know, to get a big area. I mean, it's definitely going to be manicured and manscaped. I mean, landscaped to make it look right. But for now, that's what we've got, and I'll probably move a bunch of stuff back. However, this and that is not going to change. I don't think any of this, like this, that, and that's going to change, but I think I might do a little refiguring of everything else. But that's going to be one of those like in-between episode kind of things, because I don't really do building on camera very well. It just takes me a long time, because I'll be like, what kind of block shall I put there? Then it goes, yeah, you don't want to see that. But anyway, so here we are. We have all this stuff ready to go. I want to double check and make sure I have everything. So 100 vacuos, 50 alienus, 50 perdicio, and 50 fabrico. So we have got 100 vacuos, well over 100 vacuos. We needed this, 50 of that. We've got that. 50 of that and 50 of that, which we do have. So we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and rock this thing. Oh baby, here we go. It's going to start working. It's pulling the alienus in already. Oh, I'm so excited. It's happening, guys. It's happening. And we're going to get our void siphon, and then hopefully we can get a bunch more primordial pearls off of that thing. And then after that's done, then we should be able to get some other cool stuff. I'd like to start getting I can't remember what they're called. Let's look. Thaumcraft. Ooh. Are they primordial pearls? Not the primordial pearls. Yeah, the primordial pearls. We need to get the Causality Collapser. But, yeah, and then that we get the primordial pearls. But we'll be getting the void seeds from this. That's what we want, the void seeds. So we can make all that sweet void armor and all the void stuff. And, oh, it must have fallen. Oh, that must have fallen too. So far, so good. We're stable. It's sucking the last of the essentia up. And we're still stable. Nothing bad has happened yet. That's getting sucked away. All that stuff's working. There we go. And now for the wither star, and I forgot to scan it. Dang it. Alright. But we've got ourselves the void siphon. Let's go ahead and read the entry out loud. And let's see how it looks. I hate to admit it, but the Crimson Cultists might be onto something. I have managed to design a void siphon that slowly leaches energy from nearby rifts. This leached energy will slowly form void seeds. The larger the rift is, the quicker the process occurs. Unfortunately, this is not without consequences for the rift itself. The rift will become increasingly unstable and will slowly shrink as its energy is leached away. I must take care not to overuse them. A redstone signal will disable the void siphon. Alright. So, I had an idea. What if we take stabilizers, put them over there, we suck it down. I wish we could do like a comparator or something, if we could measure that. But let's grab a lever. Do I have a lever? I don't have a lever. I'll have to make one. Oh, look at that. I have a single cobblestone right there. Perfect. Alright, so we'll get that. We'll get that. And see, my worry is that if I put this thing down and I don't pay attention to it, that possibly... So how close can I put this thing somewhere else? What if we put it here? No, that might not be a good spot. That might be a good spot. Let's see, is it going to do it? So it changes. That's off. It's going to be on. Is it sucking anything up? There it goes. And I can't remember. I haven't used this in a while. So what if we take a chest and put it underneath it? And see if that... Like if the pearls go, or the void seeds go automatically into it. Let's try it. So we got the the oik chest. We've got the oak chest here. I'm gonna break this. We'll put that under it. No, it looks like I'll probably need a hopper. Because I'm guessing that's the slot that I grab stuff out of. There's like nothing I can put up there. Everything's a red. If I hit shift, everything's red. So I'm guessing that's the output. Alright, so that might work. Let me grab a hopper and see what we can do. Alright, so we got the hopper. I thought I grabbed 5. Alright, we've got a hopper. Do I have any yet? Nothing. Alright, so let's break that. We'll put it back down. Right here. And we'll try that. Let's see, that should work. Alright, so we've got our first void seed. I would say it took roughly 5 minutes to get this void seed, which isn't too bad. I can imagine maybe if we had a couple void siphons going, trying to like just suck this thing dry, it would probably be a little bit different. But that's not too bad. So if I notice any more, any rifts popping up in here, then I can go ahead and just get them. I think that would be kind of cool. And we can up our void seed production. But the good thing about that is once you get a certain amount, you really don't need a whole lot anymore, because as far as like the seeds are used for, there's one infusion crafting so far that we've got, you know, that we can use it for. And then we can turn it into void metal, but we do void metal plates. We've got, you know, the ingots, or the ingots. We've got the helm, chest plate, leggings, boots, shovel, pick, you know, all the basic stuff. So the void metal plate, we'd have to make that. You know, that's a one-time thing too. So there's not really like a ton of stuff. Advanced alchemical construct. Alright. Alright, what did we end up getting? 10? Well, we got 11. We sucked one from it, and then it just became so unstable that it blew up. So, we've got that. That one's done. And I guess we'll head back. I've got 10 now. I've got, well, more than that, like 14. So, cool. Or, no, not 14. Like 12. Yep, there we go. 12. Perfect. Let's see if we can do the research for the advanced smelter. Alright, do we have that one yet? Yes, there it is. So, what are we at? 95? 95%. We need one more Eldritch Theory to get this one done. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, first time's a charm, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, 111 on my first time through. And I like it when that happens. So rustic thaumaturgy. And then one last one. No practical. Became 5. Oromancy is not vital. Screw it. Let's do that. Let's complete. We've got our Eldritch. So let's get the essentia, the void metal essentia smelter. Alright. Click for recipe. We need 3 void metal ingots. So let's get those. 1, 2, 3. Take that off. Put that in there. Ooh, I'm running low on this stuff. We're going to have to get some more Vidium. The last one should be coming here any second. There it is. Alright, and we need to make a plate. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, let's do it. Complete that. I am pleased with the results of my testing. I expect the void metal smeltery will work much like the basic smeltery, but at roughly 95% efficiency instead of 80. So that's a huge, huge break. It should break down essentia slurry slightly quicker, but not nearly as fast as the thaumium. Okay? And also we can do an advanced alchemical construct. That's going to be good. But we need to get the primordial pearl for that one. So, in order to get that, we're going to have to do the Causality Collapser, right? And where am I going to get that one? Is that Oromancy? No. Fundamentals? No. Alright, so I figured it out. I don't know how, but I didn't scan crystals when I was down below. So I scanned some crystals, and boom, that stuff showed up. So I'm going to finish. I need to get V battery to get Flux cleanup and closing Flux rifts. I wish I would have had that a long time ago. But we got the crystal one, so let's grab one of each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Complete all that. Okay, now we need V battery. So that is under Artifice? No, that is under Arcane Infusion? Fusion boosting. There. Alright, no. Oromancy. Got it. Alright, let's complete that one. So now we can make the V batteries, which is pretty sweet. So we got that. Now we have Flux cleanup. We need 10 Vidium. Closing Flux rifts. Boom. There we go. Now we can close Flux rifts. We need 50 Vidium, 50 Alienus. Very high instability. So let's go ahead and start working towards crafting that. What is our percentage here? 75. So we still got a few more things to go. Like 100 Alchemy, 100 Artifice, 100 Eldritch. Some more Golemancy stuff. That stuff I'm sure I'd be able to get. I can probably get 1 or 2 now. Alright guys, we're just about ready to build our first Causality Collapser. We've got a sweet rift right there, ready for getting bombed. And I had to speed up my nether wart production a little bit, so I grabbed a lamp of growth through a thing of herba. No. Yeah, herba down. And here we go. Now we're getting some Vidium. So we've got Vidium and Alchemia and more herba. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to make like a closed loop system there. But anyway, we should have enough. 50 Alienus, 50 Vidium. Yep, I think we're good. So now we can go ahead and get this thing up. So I've got 2 of the yellow niter. We're going to get 1 there, 1 there. I've got 2 of the elementum. Get that there. I've got the V resonator. The morphic resonator. Block of redstone. And block of redstone. And also some TNT. And let's get this business started. Here we go. Boom. There it goes. Sucking some Alienus up already. We're at very stable on something that had very high instability. So it's switching between. Oh, now we're down to stable. We might go to unstable. I mean, we're gaining less than half of what the loss is. No, I think we'll be good. Still into the stable threshold. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got our very own Causality Collapser. If we go over here, let's take this guy. Hopefully, do I need to get a block down underneath that? Let's just make sure so we have something to throw it at. So if we get a blocks like... Let's see, will it... Alright, let's throw it at that. Yeah. That was loud. Boom. Alright, so we got some temporary warp. But did we get... we got 10 void seeds. We've got all kinds of flux issues. Taint poison, weakness, strength, resistance, fire resistance. Alright, are the other ones are broke? Yeah. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for another rift, another Causality Collapser, and we should be good. I've got our second Causality Collapser. However, I've got no rifts in the area to break. So, well, let's see. We get a lot of herba, right? Oh, oopsie. If you shift right click on a jar, it'll empty all of it into the area. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got pretty high percentage of flux in the area. Let's release some more. Oops. Oh man. We're gonna be in trouble, guys. We are going to be in trouble here. Oh, I can't get back there. Alright, let's see if I break you. Can I get back there now? Oh, come on. There we go. We need that. We need that blank label. So let's get these set back. Oh, how about you? How about you? Something's going to screw up. I just know it. I can feel it. There we go. Sure as can be. A rift. We've got one up here. We might get some more. We've got just a little guy right here, so if we hang out here, he should get bigger. He should consume some of that flux in the area. It's not really getting any bigger. Alright, so we got void seeds, but no primordial pearl. Let's try again. Looks like we got the same thing. No primordial pearl. And another. Nope. Be the one. Please be the one. You weren't the one. I didn't see it fall. Alright. This time, I mean business. We mean business. I didn't read something in the book. And it very clearly states, perhaps I should try to stabilize this thing before I throw my grenade at it. So I'm going to do that. We're going to throw a stabilizer down here and see if we can get this thing stabilized. So what it kind of does, it should change its shape. What chunk am I in here? So F9. Alright, so we're in this chunk over here. Let's get that down and see. It should start pumping out a whole bunch of flux. Flux is going down. We've got about 1,000 taint to gain. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so I let this thing set for, I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes or so. And, yeah, obviously 20 minutes because my chicken grew up and laid an egg. Just one, though. But it's no longer pulsating like it was before. So that leads me to believe it may be stable. So let's try it out. Shit. I did not get one again. Well, dang it. Did I get 23 from that? Alright, so there's one way up there. Let's look at, see. Yeah, it sucked a lot down. That's for sure. Alright, I'll try it again. I've never scanned a chicken? How is that? Alright.